Shaved everything around it before the show tonight, so
Oh, you did.
it stands out a little more. Who knows?
Oh, that's much better.
Who knows what happens? I don't know.
I don't know either.
We'll see. It's still very patchy, so we'll wait for it to come in. But we have holy shit, we have a lot of news for you tonight. A lot of show stuff, a lot of news, a lot of entertainment stuff, a lot of goofy ass stories. We're all over the place tonight. 2:45 away from overtime. 2.5 hour show on the line. We've been great. You guys were awesome for the prize show last night. Thank you for being so supportive of this program.
Yes, thank you.
What's his name? I keep wanting to call him Melton. Patrick Melton. He was incensed about our prize show.
Was he really?
He was really mad.
I didn't know about this.
Oh my God.
Aww.
Like he was throwing a fit over our prize show. No, just like on the internet in general. Like I think he's been trying to grab onto the steel toe coattails a little bit to kind of jumpstart his stuff. And by the way, I've always said, God bless anyone who wants to do that.
Sure.
There's a lot of people right now trying to boost their signal using steel toe. God bless. You don't see us having a hard time.
Just spell the name right.
We're having a great time over here. If it makes you have a great time by trying to signal boost off of us, I'm a happy guy. But he was mad about that prize show.
What was his complaint?
Well, here's the thing. It was our most watched prize show ever. Those, like April was saying, the evening show numbers now are where the morning show numbers were when we first started on YouTube. It's remarkable. And then on between Rumble and YouTube, we got 800 people at a time in the morning and about 500 or so in the evening. Bigger than anything we walked away from. So that's very exciting. That's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
But the prize show is always something that the audience enjoys. And here's my thing. I've always thought if the audience is really enjoying something and you don't enjoy it, we'll get to that in a second. Thank you, Pro Guns.
Whoa.
We will, now I'm distracted.
I know, me too.
I'll bring that off the screen for a little bit here. But I've always thought that if the audience really likes something, then there's really no reason for you to, if you don't like it, to really get upset. Like, you don't need to get mad about it. Like, we don't have a rule on this show that, like, you have to love everything we do and think it's awesome. Mm-hmm. If you don't like it, you don't have to get upset. Yeah, you don't have to get upset. You don't have to get angry. He was mad that we were doing a free drawing for $250. He called it a raffle. And I read YouTube's rules about raffles and drawings and things like that before we came here to see if we could do the prize show. It's very simple. That $15 does not buy you a ticket to the drawing.
Buys you stickers.
It buys you 2 stickers. And as a thank you for buying the stickers, we say, hey, free entry into a drawing for $250 if you'd like it.
It's stickers with benefits.
Yeah. If you don't want to be in the drawing, you just say, hey, I'd like my stickers. Fuck the drawing, I don't care. But we offer it to you for free. Mm-hmm. So he was really upset about that, and he was going all kinds of mental about it, and Lemmy was sending me some stuff, and I'm like, and the worst part about it is, I don't think he's really mad about it. I think he really wants to be part of this world.
Okay.
And this is like an in. He knows we do a good job. He knows it's a solid show, but he knows that in that part of the internet, I think he's trying to occupy the place in the internet that we left behind this week.
Okay.
And he wants to plug that steel toe sized hole.
Well, that's too
And he
bad.
knows you have to do that by like being fucky. And I have to say, man, the fucking subreddit guys, or at least the guy who runs it, has been cooler to me than fucking Melton has.
I thought you were just giving Melton good attention.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I don't think, you know what I think it is? I think he's so scarred from that Red Bar shit, which I get it. Like Red Bar rode him pretty hard. I think that actually affected him a lot.
We've been ridden pretty hard here, though, too. That's the type of thing you got to just kind of not look at eventually.
It's all part of the game, you know?
I mean, we've gotten it pretty bad over here.
I think it hit him pretty hard, so I think he's like kind of scarred and skeptical about any kind of like attention being negative. Like he perceives things as negative, and it's like a hair trigger kind of a thing.
So before he knows, he just kind of like defends himself from punches that didn't happen.
Yeah, exactly. He defends himself from punches that aren't coming at him. So yeah, he had a really big problem with that, and he had a really big problem with the fact that we ask our audience for money, which is a common refrain for years now from people who don't like our show. And it's like, guys, that is totally fine if you don't like that we ask our audience to support the show to keep it on the air. If that disgusts you to the point where you don't like the show, hey, I agree. Not for you.
Well,
because we even say, look, we have this bad habit that people on the internet aren't used to seeing, and that is owning our shortcomings and accentuating our positives. We're like, that part sucks. I hope it goes away someday.
We suck.
We suck. But the audience seems to like it, so we'll keep her going. So, yeah, I found that very interesting today. I wanted to bring that up on the show because I was like, wow, it just seems like a strange thing to get so upset about. He's incensed.
He could be part of it.
Yeah, about being crowdfunded. He's incensed about the prize show.